Nah, we're making a video out of this. We're making a video out of this. No. No, sir. Neuvillette voice lines. All right, let me turn that off real quick.
My apologies. Wriothesley is a trustworthy man.
I'm sorry, that was his laugh? All right. Welcome, YouTube. We're watching all of the voice lines for Neuvillette right now. Why? Says about Clorinde, Wriothesley, Navia, and others. Basically, this is what we're doing because, fuck you. I want to know what this thing is. I already pulled Neuvillette, but I don't have his friendship that high. So that is what we're doing.
Greetings.
We already heard
I am
this
the
one.
Chief Justice.
We heard this one.
Of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Yes. Okay.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
What?
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
My guy drinks waffle. My guy drinks water like it's fucking coffee. It's like, I taste a distinct taste of hazelnut and cherry.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Or I'll kill you.
Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Why'd you apologize? Why'd you apologize?
It's over.
It's over, isn't it?
Snow is in fact one of water's natural self-cleansing mechanisms. But human activity tends to reduce snow's purity, so do not consume it.
Ah, because people pee in the snow. Don't do that, chat. Also, you think he drinks Dasani? How fucking dare you? My guy Neuvillette, Sir Neuvillette, has fucking taste. My guy doesn't drink that fucking hob trash water of yours that they add salt in there so then you crave fucking more. Dasani is garbage. Dude, that fucking water, they literally add just a little bit of salt so then they don't have to mark it, but they add salt so then you fucking crave more water. That is why they do it.
I find that the beauty of bright sunlight is best appreciated from the indoors through a window.
My guy's theme song is, I know of a place indoors, indoors, indoors. You guys think if I text Ray to sing Indoors from SpongeBob, he'll do it in Neuvillette's voice? I was like, hey, you know, it'd be a great fucking video.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
That's kind of racist. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know why. He likes to stay hydrated. I get it.
Good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day.
All right. I didn't know that was going to be my new alarm sound. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Ah, it's past noon. You must be looking forward to your afternoon tea or coffee break. I certainly am.
It is crazy how I usually have coffee in, like, either right before noon or afternoon.
Good evening. I hope you have not encountered any unpleasantness today.
now that I'm here with you, I don't.
Good night. I am quite fond of the image of a perfectly still body of water, and it is on this note that I would like to wish you a peaceful, undisturbed sleep. May no waves of emotional distress ripple through your dreams tonight.
Ray Chase should do ASMR, right, chat? Like, that's what
I am no rabid fan of trials.
What?
I preside over them only out of duty, for this is the task that has been entrusted to me.
By who? By Farina? Technically? Or the Oratrice?
Fontaine does have some rather intriguing laws on its books. For instance, it is forbidden to release any flying objects during the first 3 days of each month. During the dry season, all bivalves that wash ashore belong to the Hydro-Archon, while all other mollusks belong to the people. No domestic pets shall be named after Farina. Tomato ketchup is to be consumed.
My guy said tomato. You know he did that on purpose.
In restaurants only as a condiment, never on its own. And finally, Melusines are to be addressed using she, her pronouns, never the impersonal it, its. That last one was my personal contribution.
Damn, respectful king. We love to see it.
Some days my mind wanders, and I fantasize about walking into the rain. Oh, but don't worry. My flights of fancy don't distract me from my work.
God.
From my observations, humans have a tendency to view themselves as being in opposition with nature. And whenever this point is raised, someone is always quick to respond by declaring that humans are in fact a part of nature like any other organism.
Sure.
To someone like me, however, who knows an inkling of the
Yes,
truth,
Melusines are all female.
what would be most beneficial is if human civilization and the natural world of this planet could seek ways to coexist with one another.
Interesting.
I usually do my best to avoid forming personal relationships or even collaborating with others outside of established procedures.
Okay.
But you have shown yourself to be trustworthy, and you have no problematic entanglements with Fontaine's local factions. Therefore, I would be pleased to journey with you.
Hell yeah.
Water tasting is a rather sophisticated discipline. Pyroheated water has the standard au naturel flavor found ubiquitously in the natural world, while water boiled using charcoal has distinctly rustic notes. Similarly, while cryo-chilled water is
I love
cold
him.
but otherwise unremarkable, the frozen rivers of Snezhnaya, when melted, produce a water with an entirely different flavor profile
I
altogether.
love my guy. Au naturel. It's blocked! You motherfucker, you better play those for me. That's the whole reason I watch this video.
Animals can survive for weeks without food, but merely a few days without
He is
water.
a water snob, has to
There
be.
is no dish that could ever compare to pure, unadulterated water.
Nah, he's a freak. He's a freak. Never mind.
With that in mind, food items that contain plenty of liquid are the next best thing.
I bet you he loves watermelon.
How can people bring themselves to consume deep-fried foods or grilled food with no sauce? The worst culprits, in my view, are those charcoal-baked argilenac cakes. Surely even eating a dehumidifying agent would be kinder on the stomach.
Oh my god.
Delicious. An abundance of juices, and the ingredients have been cooked to perfection.
He has to love fried watermelon.
A fine effort indeed.
Actually, maybe not fried, because he just said he didn't like fried food, and that would probably take away the water from it.
My only advice would be to increase the liquid content and reduce the
Oh,
amount of fat.
brother, this stingy, lovable bitch!
Too dry. A dish devoid of moisture has no way to convey the intentions of the chef.
What did I just say? I'm sorry, I didn't know Sir Neuvillette was fucking Gordon Ramsay of Genshin Impact.
Ah, so it is your birthday. Happy birthday. I do not know if rain is in the forecast today, but let me see what I can do.
Huh? Interesting, you motherfucker. Nah. You know the ones I fucking want. All right. Good night. Good evening.
Of water. I am no rabid
Okay.
fan of Trustno. I don't think that the Hydro Dragon would weep per se. I think he just finds himself a little stirred when he gets a taste of the tears that have been shed on this land on account of all of the emotions they contain.
Huh. No. Go back.
Just finds himself a little to me. So you have heard of that local legend as well? Who told you about that? Or more pertinently, who was responsible for spreading it in the first place? Well, never mind. I don't think that the Hydro Dragon would weep per se. I think he just finds himself...
He's very defensive about it.
A little stirred when he gets a
I
taste
love
of
that.
the
I
tears
love
that have been
that.
shed on this land on account of all
He
of the
definitely
emotions
feels.
they
It's like
contain.
I don't cry.
I was once advised to wear a counterfeit vision so that I might more easily intervene during moments of crisis. To be quite frank, I was not enamored by
didn't
this
even think.
suggestion, nor the implication that one must only exercise the power that is rightfully theirs under false pretenses.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
With that said, however, I have developed a newfound appreciation for the value of human yearning and determination, having spent considerable time around vision-bearing humans.
What the fuck? What the fuck does he mean by that?
Excuse me? You're saying that even some members of the Seven don a counterfeit vision before mingling with their people? My apologies. I was just caught off guard by the absurdity of the situation.
Oh my god. Yeah, he has to be the dragon. There's no fucking way that he would talk like this if he wasn't. Like, also his wheeze? Bro. Ray's so funny.
Fontaine does have some rather...
We've already heard this one.
Its mind wanders, and I fantasize...
We heard this
Ancestry
one.
can be traced...
Ooh, bishops,
Don't distract
bishops.
me from my work. The bishop's ancestry can be traced directly back to the Fontamercy, which is why they are so adept at evolution. I am reminded of an old custom that the dragons once observed. We would take a sip of our perished young brethren's blood. Whenever the tides are disrupted by the motion of the moon and stars, the water within the bodies of us hydro-organisms surges up towards our heads, reminding us that our deceased kin will soon be revived.
Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah. So is he? No. Is he a... Well, he's quoting it. He's quoting what he says, what the dragons once observed. He's quoting. So that's not necessarily that. But interesting.
From my observations, humans have a tendency to view themselves
Yeah, we heard that one already. Okay, let's hear it.
as a trustworthy man.
Wait, how do you say Riosley?
Seek ways to coexist with one another. Wriothesley is a trustworthy man.
Ridsley.
I fought hard for the title and reputation he now has.
Hmm.
I expect you to think that I've simply been duped by his flattery and appearance of loyalty, but to that, I would quote the Inazuman proverb, "The words unspoken are the flower," which means some things are best left unsaid.
They fucked, chat. Confirmed. No, I'm just kidding.
Cloran's peerless skills have made her the most powerful champion duelist in our nation.
Duelist?
As a successor to the Maréchaussée hunters of old, she plays a vital role in ensuring the fairness and impartiality of the courtroom. Also, she's actually not as stoic as she might appear.
I can't wait to find out more about her.
Their performances are just fascinating, don't you think? They draw you into a magical world where, on one hand, everything that takes place is part of an elaborate deception, but on the other, all manner of miracles are possible if you are only willing to believe.
Does Ray do audiobooks? He has to, right?
I don't know how Sigewinne is faring these days,
I actually have no idea who Sigewinne is.
but if I hear so much as the whiff of a rumor that she's being bullied, I shall summon Wriothesley here and demand an explanation.
Oh, she's the little one, right? She's the little, yeah.
She's so kind and vulnerable. She brought me some camera film the last time she visited, and asked to listen to more of my commentary on the water of Natlan.
Natlan.
How long is it until her next vacation?
Hmm.
I regret to say that after my various interactions with her, such as when I inadvertently angered her and when I accepted her apology, and even now, in spite of the guilt I continue to feel over what happened to her father, I feel very distant from her, as if I'm observing the starry sky from the bottom of a deep lake. It is by no means intentional, and I also know it is not something that I can easily make up for. Unlike water, emotion does not settle quickly once agitated, nor is it naturally inclined towards equilibrium.
Interesting.
I usually do my best to avoid forming personal relationships or even collaborating with...
Yeah, we heard this one. I can say in private, I can never publicly. Wait, have we actually heard this? Therefore, I would be pleased. Yes.
This is something that I can only say in private.
But we haven't heard this one.
Never publicly share my views on this matter.
Nothing about Farina.
It positively baffles
maybe
me
later.
that Fanta
Maybe that's the
has
last one.
managed to become such a popular drink.
Because it does seem to be out of order.
I suppose its appeal to humans is not beyond comprehension. One can both rehydrate and replenish blood sugar in one gulp, and at an exceptionally cheap price. I went to see an opera recently. It was about a lady whose personal charm and manipulative schemes allowed her to continue to dominate the affairs of the grand mansion where she lived even after her death, like a ghost that refused to be exorcised. The acting was impeccable, and the story exceptional.
My guy rhyming, spitting and rapping and rhyming and ripping.
In the real world. For a number of reasons, I rarely leave Fontaine. As a result, though I enjoy tasting spring water from all over the world, I always have it delivered to me.
Wow, my guy literally doesn't like leaving the house!
And yes, subtle as the flavor differences between samples of different regions may be, I am perfectly capable of distinguishing between them. Do you still doubt me? I am the Udex. I do not lie.
The Udex. Did they change it? Udex, Ludex? I feel like I've heard. Okay.
I have to say, my daily life is not without its inconveniences. For instance, I often find myself stepping on my robes as I sit down.
What an idiot.
Squashing my coiffure against the chair.
Oh my god, the privilege.
And if I lean my head too far back, sometimes my hair even gets caught in the ornamentation.
Oh my god, poor fucking you.
Nevertheless, I must wear these garments to maintain the dignity of a Chief Justice and endure whatever inconveniences this entails. Incidentally, the world at large appears to operate on this general principle too. Everyone is faced with an identity that they must accept, endure, understand, and eventually learn to coexist with. This has been my experience all along.
Oh my god.
Water tasting is a rather...
Yeah, we've heard that one. Neuvillette.
Umbrella, as if it were some sort of strange spectacle.
Interesting.
Animals can survive.
We heard that one.
Or the next best thing. How can people...
We heard that one. He eats fried food. Yep. We've heard these. Birthday. Feeling about what? Building.
I did not realize that you had such a penchant for getting into dangerous situations.
Okay, climax. So this is what you're truly capable of. Now that I have reclaimed one of... Whoa. Whoa.
To get serious,
what?
If I wish to catch up with
What?
Now that I have reclaimed one of the 7 authorities from the hands of the usurpers, I have regained my true form. I am now a fully fledged dragon, powerful enough to judge the rest of the gods. My final destiny is to judge the usurper king in the heavens above. But until that time comes, I will lend my power to you.
What the? Chat! There it is! Oh fuck, I gotta wait till I gotta wait in 2 weeks to find this, to play this.
Settle down!
And then the rest are skills. Bro! Bro! Ah! Ah! It's the dragon, baby! Bro. Yes. Yes. Excellent. This is what I wanted, chat. This is what I wanted. Excellent. My boy confirmed! Yes. Called it! You wouldn't find this out until Ascension 6. That's crazy. My boy, I knew those eyes couldn't deceive me. Those are some Zhongli ass. Look at that's a Zhongli ass. You're better, Zhongli. Sorry, Zhongli, you've been replaced. Get the fuck out of here. It's all fucking Neuvillette now. Neuvillette. Hold on, I gotta see something first. Yes, sir. That's my Hydro
I see the value
Dragon.
in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue.
That's my
to take pride in
dragon.
fulfilling my duties.
Well, chat, I hope you enjoyed. We've uncovered the secret of Sir Neuvillette. Neuvillette. Neuvillette? Look at him drinking water. Take your sip, King. You deserve it. Drink it. Yes. Yes! Thanks for watching.